And just like that, you get your wish. YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with another video. And in today's video, we have some more Redskins news. But before we get into today's video, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL, or in this case, the Washington Redskins. Let's get straight into today's video. So the Washington Redskins, for the third video of the day, has hit us with some booming news. The Washington Redskins just cut cornerback, or just traded, cornerback Quinton Dunbar to the Seattle Seahawks for a 5th round pick. Now, I mean, like I just said in my intro, you get your wish, you get what you've been asking for. So I mean, hey, what else do you want us to say, man? Goodbye, Dunny. You wanted your wish. You didn't want to be here anymore. You was unhappy. It's not more. What I can say to you is that bye. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. If you don't want to be here, seems like Ron Rivera is getting rid of you. If you don't want to be here, if you're a knucklehead on the street or in this locker room, if he feels like you're some type of issue in the locker room, he's getting rid of you. And if you don't want to be here, he's getting rid of you. So I have a funny feeling that Trent Williams is going to be next. Maybe not today, or maybe not tomorrow, but soon. So now that we've got rid of Quinton Dunbar and Monte Nicholson, that have created two big holes to fill in the draft. Now, the Washington Redskins, I'm saying that to say this because we already had a big issue at cornerback. We had a small issue at quarterback. We have Dunbar, we have a lockdown corner, and we was going to get Bradbury in free agency, or he was one of the targets, but we didn't end up getting him. So now we missed out on the top free agent cornerback, and we just lost our number one corner. So now we have a big issue at cornerback here. The reason why I'm not too mad about it is because I like what Ron Rivera is doing. I like what he's doing. He wants to build a culture. He wants to have people that's going to be here to win. He wants the Redskins to have players that wants to win and not just going to want the money. So for an example here, he felt probably that Amari Cooper and all the other people were going to just want money to come here, and when they got that big contract, they weren't going to play hard. So he wants people that's going to play hard and that actually wants to win a ring. Doesn't matter how big your name is in this league, he just wants you to play hard and win a ring. So he just felt that maybe Dunbar wasn't that kind of player. And I mean, quite frankly, was he really? He played hard for us when he did get his shot, but he didn't want to stay patient. He didn't want to wait his turn, because I quite frankly think that he was going to get paid. Now, was that going to be here, or in this case, it's going to be somewhere else? It's going to be interesting to see what Seattle is paying Quinton Dunbar. Now, the Washington Redskins just sent their 5th round pick to Carolina to acquire backup quarterback. Well, I don't know if it's going to be a backup, but quarterback Kyle Allen. So now they got their 5th round pick back. I don't know if this is going to move them back in the 5th round or move them forward in the 5th round. I quite frankly don't know what our 5th round pick was before we sent to Carolina, and now our 5th round pick now that we're getting back from Seattle. So it should be interesting to see how we place in the draft, and it also should be interesting to see how much Seattle is paying Quinton Dunbar, because Quinton Dunbar wants that moolah. He wants that top corner salary, and I think he was just 1 year shy of getting that. I think that he just had to prove that he could stay healthy one more year, and that he proved that he could be a top tier cornerback here for one more year. And sorry that it didn't work out for us, and we weren't the team to pay him that much money. But it seems like the Washington Redskins are always grooming these guys into the star players that they are, and then somehow it just goes wrong that we don't pay them their money here in DC, that they get their money somewhere else. So I mean, we're gonna see we're gonna see how it pays out. So before I was interrupted, I'm sorry, just today I've been getting interrupted while I'm doing my videos. like I said, we're gonna see how it plays out. This should be interesting to see how it plays out. And my personal opinion, I'm not really mad about this move at all. I know I said earlier when we traded or cut Trent Williams, or excuse me, in this case Quinton Dunbar, then I would feel some type of way. I actually had a quick chain of thought and a quick change of emotion. If you don't want to be here, you don't want to, you don't want to help win this team and rebuild this team to what it's going to be in 2 years, a contending Super Bowl team, then get him out of here. I'm sorry, I'll get him out of here. It's not really too much else to say. Quinton Dunbar was a good cornerback, and now we have another big hole to fill. Now, who's gonna play corner? Fabian Monroe, who was actually more injury prone than Quinton Dunbar, but did show good flashes towards the end of the season when he got moved to the outside corner. We know how tremendous and horrible he is when he plays the slot cornerback, but then when he is moved to the outside, we see how good he plays. He had 4 picks in 2 games when he got moved out to the outside, so it should be interesting to see. So I don't know, man. And that just made, now that we traded Quinton Dunbar, that just made it the trade back scenario a whole lot more realistic and more of a decision to make for our guys here. Trade back, we know we're going to get a haul of picks. Now we get Jeff Okudah or Isaiah Simmons. I still want to take Chase Young because, I'm not going to say that you can just replace anybody at cornerback. Because that's not the case. Because if that was, then we know we would have been kept Josh Newman. But I'm just saying, I'd rather have a dominant pass rusher and a generational talent pass rusher than have, I don't want to say a bad pass rush because we don't have a bad pass rush, but a mediocre pass rush than have a star-studded cornerback. You know what I mean? I would love to have both, but we can't have the best of both worlds. So I personally think that we should still take Chase Young. But I wouldn't be too mad now that the fact that we traded Quinton Dunbar, that we would have to trade back if we do. Let me know what you guys think down below as always about this topic. The Washington Redskins have just traded cornerback Quinton Dunbar to the Seattle Seahawks for a 5th round draft pick. They just basically, swapped picks. They sent theirs to Carolina for Kyle Allen, and we got one back for cornerback Quinton Dunbar. Let me know what you guys think down below about this topic. As always, being your boy, one guy, like, comment, subscribe, help to the Redskins. Are you mad that we shipped off Dunny? Are you happy, or you don't really care? My personal opinion, like I told you, if you don't want to be a part of this team, you want to leave, let them know so that you can pack your bags for you and you can get kicked out the door. One last time, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Hell to the Redskins, like, comment, subscribe. Dunbar, he's out of there. Let me know who y'all think we're going to replace for him. I don't know. It should be interesting, though. Hell to the Redskins, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.